Yo, welcome back. Zykor here. And today we have a guide for the locations of the mining spots and tree gathering spots in the Vokka Coast. Now, I'm going to be, running around the island, and I'll show you where the locations are and what you get there. So, I guess the first area, there isn't really anything here in the Vokka City other than just a couple of fishing spots, but the fishing spots I'll do probably in a specific video for that. Otherwise, yeah, the first area I'll go to is outside the village here, so yeah, I'll be out there in a little bit. Okay, the very first spot you encounter is right here in, in the Wheelie Shire, which is right next to the entrance to the Vokka Coast area. So basically you just come up north right after you exit the city. And this here is a tree that gives paltea logs. So you generally get 1 to 3 paltea logs from it. Not always. I mean, you know, it varies depending upon what you, the random generating, you know, whatever you get. So then in here in the Tracker Cave, since it's right here, there is a, this is a copper node right here. So copper. And then there is another copper spot right here. There we go. You can see the locations of the spots by the little orange dot on your mini map up in the upper right. So you see there's a little orange dot. If you look right up here in the mini map, there's an orange dot there. Actually, let's see if it's on the end menu. Yeah, there's also on the end map, you can see there's a little orange dot right there. So that shows you the item, the gathering spot. And this one here is iron ore. So basically in the Tracker Cave you can get copper ore and iron ore. Just head up here, use my haste rune, and this one is copper ore as well. Okay, now I'll get over into the next area of the Tracker Cave here, which is fairly close. Just head right over here. And then right up here, there is another iron ore node. So right here, iron ore. And you also get 1 to 3 out of this as well. And this is actually stone. Yeah, stone. Who'd have thought you'd get stone from one? So down here is another iron ore node. So right here, this one is iron ore. And I seem to be getting lucky with 3s. Who doesn't love to get 3s? And now, as far as I know, that is the last spot in the Tracker Cave. So next, I'll head out to the next area. Now, out here in the West Coast, let's see here, the West Coast. Actually, small correction. I keep calling Tracker Cave when it's actually Tracker Cove. So yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd come out here to West Coast first because this is the easier path to go around, in a sense of these areas will be open to you when you first begin the cave, whereas the second portion of the Tracker Cave won't be available to you close to the beginning. So out here in West Coast, there is 1 paltea log tree. If I would actually select my axe. Yes, this gives paltea logs. Then heading over here into this area, which is the Pruning Reef. Just head over here to the left, and there is another paltea log tree. As long as you don't get attacked by prunies, because yeah, prunies are very aggressive. Okay, on to the next area. And I thought since I'm over on this side, I'd just cover the Pruning Cave as well. So, which is right here, right above the Pruning Reef. So all you have to do is just go north. The Pruning Cave won't be fully accessible to you if you have not beat the Prune Purr yet. But the Prune Purr, he can actually be fairly difficult for newbie players. But this area, this one right here is iron ore. And now head up here. There is actually a few nodes in this area. This one is a copper node right here. There we go. And I left one behind. Left two behind because I guess it gave me 3. And yeah, I seem to be getting lucky with 3s here. And then the Prune Purr is up here, so you have to be careful not to go up too far because he will engage you if you go too close to him. This one here is a coal node, so useful for coal. And then there is a copper node right here as well. So right there. And then over here on the other side, there's another coal node, which is useful because this is your only form of coal until you get to the forest island. So if you want coal, this is the only spot to come, these 2 spots, until you get to the forest island, which is the Wilk Woods. Now heading down here, there is one more node here. This one is also a copper node. I keep getting attacked by prunies. Leave me alone, prunies. Okay, yeah, that is all the nodes in the Pruning Cave. Another tree here is a slossom tree in the Pasture Falls area. So you basically just come to the sandy beach and go to the left pretty much as soon as you enter the sandy beach. So get 1 slossom log. There we go. And that is a slossom log here. So that's the only thing here. And there is a cocomelon, but other than that, on to the next area. Now the next area is Blipsville. So the Blipsville area, this is where the Blip King is, and you get access to this fairly close to the beginning of the game. So you just come here to Sandy Beach and then go to the right and you'll be in Blipsville. So this is actually a pretty nifty tree, this one, and I gotta get my axe. This gives SeaWorld logs. Yes, SeaWorld logs. They're actually very hard to come by. This is the only place where they are. So if you need SeaWorld logs, definitely come here. But there's only 2 nodes. There's this one right here, which is fairly close to the entrance. And then you run up here all the way around, past the Blip King, and over here, and there's another one. And you just get that. And these are SeaWorld logs, which I think Len wants them for a quest early on. Plus there's some other things that might use them too. So, on to the next area. Now this next spot is in, let's see, the Windy Trail area. And it's just a simple paltea log. So just get some paltea logs from this one. Got 2 this time. And sometimes they'll appear underneath the tree, so yeah, it can be kind of frustrating a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, that's all that's in this area. Now here we are in Puffy Patch. And I'll show you right here. Puffy Patch is right up here. Windy Trail is where I just came from. That's right here. And Sandy Beach, you get to Windy Trail by going up to the top and to the left. And then from Windy Trail, you'd go north to Puffy Patch. And that's how you get here. Now, this one is just another slossom log. So I cut that down here because, you know, I like deforesting the trees in here. Yeah, I mean, cutting down the trees is like necessary. Now this tree is on the Shell Beach, which is right here, just to the right of Puffy Patch. And this one is also a slossom log. So get, yeah, 3 slossom logs. I swear I'm getting lucky with 3s. And then up here is the campsite. But there's not really anything. I mean, there's no nodes there or anything. Otherwise, yeah, that's it for this area right here. So, on to the next area. And now for the final node in the Vokka Coast area. This is also a slossom log tree right here. And I am on Pincer Patch right here. So it's basically just to the right of Shell Beach. Actually, if I show you this, you can see Shell Beach is over here, Vale's Gulch down there. And then, yeah, this is just a slossom tree. So you cut that down and get a slossom log. And this one is a little bit over on the, down this path here. So you just have to come past the area where the goblins are right here. Yeah, they're there if you haven't defeated them yet. So that was the final area in the Vokka Coast. Let's see here. There are no nodes in the Vale's Gulch area, and there aren't any in the temple as well. So yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't add any nodes, but I guess they didn't. Just the way it is, I guess. So that's it for this node video, I guess. Showcasing where all the mining nodes and tree nodes are in the Vokka Coast area. I'll probably do another one on the Wilkwoods specifically, and then some more on other maps as well. Other islands, I guess I should say. So, yeah, that's it for this guide video. If you like this video, hit that like button. We really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course, share it. And, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Come join our Discord as well, because, yeah, it's a fun place to be, and there's chat going on.